All right, welcome everybody to week 49, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday program design review. Just challenging you to connect people with energy lineups. I got a challenge for Jeremy. If you listen, Jeremy, let's look up some of those Christmas warm-ups that we had in the past. Oh my goodness, we've definitely goofed around and had a good time. I'm sure that Feliz Navidad will be coming out as a finisher as we head into Christmas, but in the meantime, there are some fun things that you can do, but just make your workout spirited. It is that time of year that this is people's third stop. There's work, there's home, there's you. So this is kind of like a homey type of place for them. All right, so remember the yellow highlights are giving you a purpose at each spot and giving you some entertainment. Green highlights is where you might want to start for a certain reason. And yeah, if we have something highlighted in orange, it's because we need to discuss, possible equipment changes or whatnot. So going down through, you have the dumbbell 3 squats to a body weight jump. Of course, that's a challenging pace. All of those are a lot of pace, right? At 20 seconds. You could play a song like Jump In, Jump, 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 let's get this thing jumping. So that's a good jump song. The battle rope twist, pivot slam, that is a pace exercise. If you're introducing something, it's pace and power. I'll just type that in there. Did you know that there's a 40% steeper decline in power as we age than there is in muscle tissue? So loss of muscle tissue. So when you tell people that, the idea behind power exercise, put the power back in your body. What is power? Your ability to do quick actions, right? Maybe the ability to stop a child from going into traffic. So the more you put into those ropes, the more they put in your body. All right. Sell those exercises because it's important for people to understand the why behind them. Kettlebell, single arm jerk press. All right. So the weight, thunder. I like to do like a little thunder when people press. So you're challenging the weight because they have to press with their legs. That's your coaching cue. It's already been said in the videos. That's why I don't have it here. Body weight, jumping jack, A skip. I could have almost highlighted that orange in 20 seconds. I don't know. I'm not as coordinated as Cam, like going from a jumping jack to a skip. If you want to choose one or the other, it's up to you. But I've highlighted it green here because people may need help coordinating that, once they get it down, they'll be good. Then TRX row to tricep press downs, row to a tricep press down. I like to tell people the only thing better than serotonin is tricep tonin. And this one happens to be a 2-for-1, regardless of how you do it, whether you're going from your back, which is a good superset with the triceps because you're in an inverted row. If you're using it more like a squat-like position, then you're training buns with a squat and you're training guns and with your triceps, right? So good stuff happening there. Stuff worth talking about. The jam ball repeater. Oh my God. Let me tell you about this one. I like to have fun. I like to see people smile. So I'm like, imagine it's Christmas time. Somebody stole your parking space. So you grab them by the shirt collar and give them the knee. Like it's because isn't it crazy? This is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year and people like kill each other over parking spots, right? But this will let you know if you actually watch this and listen, because I'll just type in that. And the idea here is a jam ball repeater because you extend that ball out and then bring it in as you bring your knee up. It's kind of a form of self-defense training. All right, now down here under the AMRAP, you have 4 to 5 minute rounds. And with that, with our 4 to 5 minute rounds, let me straighten that back out here. We have 3 exercises and they will be 10 repetitions each, and you're going to do as many rounds as possible. So for the kettlebell one, you're going to challenge the weight, and it is also a row to a clean. So it's like, you want to bring those hips through and clean it up. So I say hip hinge, you say hooray. That's right. Bosu band is my question mark on the Bosu ball mini band hip bridge abduction. It's just a personal feeling. I don't enjoy it, right? I don't enjoy putting that band on and off. If people do it, maybe you can even teach them to keep it on one leg as they go through it so they don't have to keep spending so much time taking the band on and off. I know Corning has a better style of bands that maybe helps it go a little more smoothly, but you can certainly do it without the band. If people prefer, they can just do the hip bridge. Then the sandbag single leg squat. It's a WTF type of exercise, right? They're really focused on a focal point in front of them so they can keep that balance as they drop that leg over, drop that bag over the leg that's squatting. Then these next two are highlighted in orange, and they're only highlighted in orange because, as it is with every facility, you have to shuffle your AMRAP around a little bit according to where your equipment's at. And we had to swap out the foam roller squat to stand with the TRX suspended chin up. So in that area, they'll be doing deadlifts, and they'll be doing chin ups, and they'll be doing incline presses. With all that, of course, we're monitoring the spine alignment as we always do when they're doing a type of bend movement. On the TRX, come along and spot somebody, really encourage them to, struggle. You find your strength in the struggle. And then the stability ball is again a challenge for the weight. It's also a challenge for you to spot them on the forearms, make sure they're using a challenging weight, swap out the weights if they're not. The foam roller squat to stand. Ray Cook is known for retraining the squat. Like when we were kids, we were good squatters. And then as adults, we have been taking shortcuts for years if we lose that ability to squat. So what this foam roller squat is doing is it's retraining that squat from the bottom up, helping you to get set and then rise up. And then when you're rising up with a foam roll over your head, you're keeping your back straight while you do it. So it is a corrective exercise, and that's something for you to know. May even want to Google as part of your homework for becoming a better coach this week. Corrective squat by Gray Cook. Jumping mountain climbers. So that's just a pace exercise. And so it's a jam ball slam, pace and power, right? So more of that power story. So there it is. You have the power matrix as a finisher. And so that's that one where you go from the 3-way V up to the jump squat, to the body saw, to the star jump, to the V hold, to the squat thrust star jump, to the crossbody mountain climber, to the squat thrust break dancer star jump. So I know that Columbia City had mentioned before that, they try to keep it to maybe just a few of those versus like trying to put it all together. Up to you, if you want to keep it more so to like the squat jump or, whatever you decide, if you feel like it's too much for the specific group that you're teaching, and put it all together and get that done in 20 seconds. You decide what's right. This is a program design that is very scientifically based. It is a complete package. It's total body training. However, you also have to deliver it in a way that appreciates who you have in your group, and also determines how you can deliver it with a little bit of artistry to where you can also, make it fun for everyone and make sure that it's a good fit. All right. So thank you so much. And let me know if these are helping you. And if they are, I will keep doing them.